Hello everybody, I'm Ray. I'm with North Star Wellness. We're here in Richmond, Missouri. This is our first ever unboxing live. We've got a lot of our boxes for our fall and winter stuff coming in. So I thought, why not open it and let everybody see what we've got. This is one of my favorite parts of my job. We get to order this stuff and give it to everybody. They come in and look at it and they enjoy it too. We've got a little bit of a crew going in here today. We've got my mom over there on the couch. We've got Chris at the computer. If you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Her job is to answer them as we get them. If we have questions about how much something costs, we're not completely sure on everything yet because a lot of stuff is new. Just leave it in the comments section and we'll check it out when we can get to it. We're going to talk a little bit real fast as everybody starts to join us about what we do here at North Star Wellness. We're a yoga studio. We've got massages and infrared saunas, and we've got a bunch of natural products and gift things and cute stuff. Today we're going to be opening our Soulmate socks. These are mismatched socks. They have coordinating colors, really fun patterns. I love them and they're really comfortable. And these boxes are going to be our Woodstock wind chimes and crystals and all kinds of cool stuff there. So we can go ahead and get started. We'll open our first box here. So it looks like we got some good colorful ones on top here. We'll start out with these. These are the persimmon pattern, I think. Yeah, persimmon. They've got some nice oranges, some light pinks and grays and kind of maroon colors. I like these socks because they have a nice weave to them, so they're breathable, but they stay warm. Your feet aren't gonna get sweaty, but they're gonna stay nice and toasty. I'm gonna set these out as we get them. Then these are the Bluebell socks. These are super fun colors. We got some bright green, some blues and purples, some pinks. We've got a whole bunch of those. So I'll set these back here. These are gonna be carnation. The carnation socks have some pinks, some blues, oranges and purples, some nice yellow. And that's a fun pattern that they've got. We'll set these extras back down here. These are probably some of everybody's favorites. This is going to be the raspberry pattern. That has a lot of purple, blue, black. These are great for when the weather starts to get colder. It kind of matches that wintertime vibe. Or if you like purple, they're awful pretty. We are kind of partial to purple here at North Star Wellness. These are the Cosmos socks from Soulmate. Oh, those got stuck together. These were some of the first pairs I think that we bought when we started to wear them. They've got the greens, some reds and blues and oranges. They're really playful. We'll set some of these extra ones back. I think these are the brand new patterns that they just got in for this fall. These are the Forget Me Not, and we've never got to see these before, so I'm kind of excited.
I love those.
These are gonna be orange, some turquoise-ish blue, some light blue, yellows, greens. Oh, those are fun. I like them. I'm gonna have to get a pair of those. They might not make it all the way onto the shelf. What do you think of those, Mom?
I like them.
My mom's probably gonna buy about half of the stuff that comes out of these boxes.
Not me.
So we'll set these back here. These are new this year. They came out with these in the springtime. It's the Dahlia patterns. They got the purple, some pink, some greens, some darker pink, a little bit of some turquoise in there. Again, if you're just joining us, we're going for our first Facebook Live unboxing of our fall and winter items that we've got. Some of these we're not sure on the pricing yet, so if you have questions, just leave that in the comments. Feel free to tag anybody. If you think that you might find some Christmas gifts that you'd like, you can leave a tag in the comments and say, hey, I would really like to have some of these. These are the Frisia pattern. I think these just came out this spring too. They've got grays, some yellow, green, pink, blues, all kinds of fun stuff in that sock. All right, so I think we got more of these guys. We're gonna have a giant pile of awesome stuff behind me by the time we're done. Okay, so these are Amber Sky. These are one of their fall collections. It's got nice browns, blues, oranges, kind of some goldish yellow colors going on there. I don't have a pair of these either. I really like them. I might take some of these home too. These are very fall colory. You're gonna take those, okay. Then I'll set these out here. Okay, so those are all raspberry. I don't think we've carried these in the store before. They're more fall collection October mornings, which this October morning I would have loved to have had these on. It was drizzly and cold, but it has like this kind of darker green, some purple, blues and blacks. Again, that gold color shows up. I really like how that all plays in at the top of the sock here with the dot pattern. Those are the October morning. I think that gets us for that box. Awesome. So our first box is down. John, if you want to scan over those socks and show everybody a reminder of all the different patterns and colors that we've got in so far. You'll have to let us know in the comments too if you see anything that you absolutely love. Let us know what your favorite socks are. Because we have our favorites, we're kind of partial to some of them. But it's always good to hear everybody else's opinions. This is some good tape. Or some really old scissors. Could be both. Alright, so this is box number 2 of our Soulmate socks that we received. I see a lot of them that I have. It's kind of like opening my sock drawer.
My favorite pair.
Yeah, this is John's favorite pair. This is one of the first ones he's got. He's wearing his. These are the September Sun, and these are gonna be the crew socks. John only does ankle socks. He can't handle things up his legs. It makes it handy to do laundry. I like the crew socks. He likes the ankle socks. But with the September Sun, you have kind of this darker orange, some teal, turquoises, browns, a little bit of some light yellow, tan colors with green. I really like that pattern. And the fun thing about the Soulmate socks is they have little collections. So you might have different colors, but they all have the same patterns to them. So if you really want to get your mismatch to a high game, you can even swap out different socks from different pairs. You'll still have the same pattern, completely different colors. So you never have to worry about not matching your outfit because there's always selections. These are the Venus socks. We have these on display this month for breast cancer awareness for October because these are super cute and they're pink. We've got dark pink, light pink, some grays and blacks. So if you are a fan of pink, you'll definitely need to come in and pick up a pair or two of these because they don't stay on the shelf very long. When those get in, people love those. I think these are new too for this fall. These are the saffron. Have we got saffron out here anywhere, John?
No.
I don't think so. So again, these are brand new this fall. We haven't seen these before. They have a darker kind of turquoisey blue and gold with some heavier pink and oranges and some tans. I really like that pattern.
Isn't that gold color rather new? I don't think I've seen that before.
I don't think they've had that in too many of them. I know they use some of that in some fall, but that's a newer color, I think. But that one we are gonna have on this shelf for the first time this fall. So we got more saffron. If you follow us on our Instagram post, you probably saw these the other day. I have them on. These are the Scarecrow socks. These are really fun. They're orange, they're brown, they have a lighter tan, a little bit of some black. I was just reading through our comments on Instagram. The designer of the sock left a comment earlier today that they used to call these a candy corn sock when they were coming up with the names before they had it officially named Scarecrow. And that totally reminds me of candy corn. After I read that, I thought, yeah, that is a very candy colored sock. Okay, so we got those already. These are some more of the nice fall colors. This is gonna be a dawn. So the dawn colored socks have that nice blue and orange that you'll see during the dawn hours. A little bit of some light yellow, kind of a tan, purples, all of that nice sky color. I think those are pretty popular too. When they go on the shelf, they don't stay too long. Okay. I can tell those were new and popular because they have a bunch of them that we had to reorder. So now, these are also kind of newer to the collection. They just got these, I think, last year. These are Mars. So they have pretty blue, some purple, or not purple, they have reds, blues, blacks, kind of a darker blue, almost that teal color. I like the patterns that they have mixed into this series. The next one, these are gonna be probably everybody's favorite. These always sell out every winter that we've had them. This is the Midnight pattern. It's plain black, whites, and grays. They go with everything. And you'll see these a lot on their Instagram posts or Facebook posts because they're so cute.
Don't you have them on?
These are the ones that I'm wearing today. And we have a boatload of those that we ordered because, like I said, everybody loves those. More some pinks. Get some of those Venus. Now it looks like we're getting into some of the blue color family.
Is that water?
This is, I think, the water collection. Yeah, these are the water collection. They have an element series that has a unique pattern for the elements. This is the water sock. It has purples and blues, some blacks. It has the light blue and the dark blue and almost a dark teal.
I just noticed the fish.
Aren't those cute? They have a little fish pattern wove into that. And this kind of, I think, is the air logo that they have. They have some fire kind of looking things in there because they have earth, water, air, and fire socks. So those are the water. This is the air sock. That one, it has kind of some swirlies for the air instead of the fishies, but it has the light blue, some white and dark blue, some really dark blue, a little bit of yellow tan colors. Those are super pretty. If you've had Soulmate socks for a while, these remind me of the old Zephyr pattern that they had with the colors, and they discontinued that. It made me really sad because I never got to have a pair. We sold them, but I never took any home. And then when they came out with the Element series and I saw that they had these, I got really excited because they are so similar, but I think they have an even better pattern. Okay, so we'll move these aside. Now it looks like we're getting into John's socks. These are going to be the ankle socks. Some of these you'll notice because the ankle socks all have similar patterns to the crew socks. These are going to be the nightshades. They have a little bit different names to them. It has the gray, the white, the black. We'll set those up here. Then purple's really popular, so they came out with violet. So that's the violet sock. It's the ankle sock that has the purple, the blues, the blacks, the light purple and light blue. And then John, these are the ones that you have on, aren't they? That's gonna be the Trillium. Yeah, these look familiar if you watched us.
But I have on the long ones.
You have on the long ones today?
Yeah.
Oh, you must have stole mine. No, wait, that was the very first pair we got you, wasn't
This
it?
was my
We
first
got
pair
those at
ever.
Om Prana Yoga,
Yeah.
our friends in Parkville. So this is gonna be the Trillium pattern. I'll set that over here because I've run out of space. So we've got, let's see, Primrose. So this is kind of like an earlier sock that they had, only it's the ankle sock. It's got the blues, purple, red and orange, some fun green colors to it. We'll set that over here by its bigger friend. I think that's all of the different patterns that we've got for socks. We have a few more socks that are still in stock. These are just what we got to restock for the holidays, getting ready for some fall stuff. So we have a few more. If you like these, definitely stop in the store, check out and see what we have already, because this was just a refill. So I'll move this off to the side here. And again, if you're just joining us, we're doing our live unboxing. This is the first time we've ever unboxed on Facebook. So we just got through with all of our Soulmate socks. Now we're gonna get ready to do some Woodstock chimes. If you have questions about how much things might cost, leave those in the comments. If you have questions about anything in general, make sure and leave a comment. We've got Chris over at the computer. She's answering any questions that you have. Tag friends if you see things that would make good gift ideas that you might like. All right, let's see what we have in here. So this is the Garden Cascade Quintet. It's the Lotus pattern. We don't have any of these out on display. These are brand new for this fall. So I'll unbox one. That's already awesome. Oh, I can't get that little bit of paper. They always wrap their stuff so well. Okay. So this is kind of a nice woven wire sculpture almost. And at the very end, it has this cute bell. So as you hang this up, you can do it inside or outside. It's gonna have a little bell that'll ring on the bottom, and it has that nice lotus pattern to it in the wire. And that's another one of those. This one I know John's gonna be excited for. It's the first time we've had it. It is the Woodstock Peace Chime. So if you're kind of a hippy-dippy person like we are, you'll probably like this one too.
My mom will love it.
Yeah, this is totally your mom right here. It's got that fun peace sign on the bottom of it. And the fun thing about Woodstock chimes is they're all musically tuned. They're not just cut pieces of metal in a tube. Those are actually tuned to musical notes. And they carry...
Which song is it tuned to?
I don't know if this one has a song, Let There Be Peace on Earth and Let It Begin With Me. I think that's what that one's tuned to. But they have a lifetime musical tuning guarantee, so if your tubes ever go out of tune, they can retune it for you. They'll replace it. They'll handle that. So we'll set that one down there. That one jingles. This must be some of the new spirit bells that we're going to start to carry. This one is for love. And so these are cute little bells that you can tie onto backpacks. You can thread it through belt loops. They just kind of hook together there if you wanted to do that on anything. And so they kind of make a little bit of music as you move around. I remember going out in the woods, my grandma always told me to wear those and it helped keep snakes away. They don't like noise. So those are the love bells. It looks like there's a couple different patterns and colors that we'll be having with those. This one is courage. I don't know if I'll go through all of them. Yeah, they look like they're the same bell pattern. They just have different colored beads to them. I think that might be a glass bead, or it might be painted, but it's really pretty. So that's the courage. Each one's gonna have a different color to it. We'll have those all on display here, probably in a day or two as we get them unboxed. And those are the spirit bells.
Hi, Rhonda.
Rhonda. Hey,
I just
Rhonda.
seen that Rhonda said hi.
There's some more of the lotus. There's peace chime. This is Chimes of Polaris. This is one of the Encore chimes. The Encore series is great because they're already pre-boxed, so they're easy to do gifting with. You can wrap them. They don't have quite as much trouble getting them out, but they're fun because they're also a little bit more affordable with the Encore series. So the Polaris chime. That's the Polaris chime. We got this one in bronze. You can kind of hear that one. Some of the notes as that one goes on. Set that one down there. Let's see. We got a lot of the garden like cascade with the lotus pattern because I think those are going to be real popular. I always know if I want to buy it, I think other people will like to buy it too. So this is the amber chime from Woodstock. It has a really nice copper square tube. This is one of the few that we have that's square, so it's a little bit different shape. It's got the amber clapper and this really nice paddle that's down at the bottom. And we've had that one for a while. So we're just getting restocked on that. Ooh, this one looks fun. Where did I put my scissors? So these are the crystal shimmers. And we got these in earlier this spring. Didn't really know how they would do, but everybody loves the crystal shimmers. They're sold out. We kind of had a hard time keeping them in stock. Let's see here. This is the fun heart pattern. And these are neat because when you get them, they're flat, but as you open them up, you can turn the inside and then they fan out and they catch the light and they throw reflections all over the place, and they have the little crystal ball inside, so you get the reflection on the metal with a little bit of that rainbow through the center. I think these are all going to be the heart. Yeah, so those are all the heart pattern. Some more Spirit Bell. Whenever the FedEx guy dropped off this package, it was jingling like Santa's sleigh. It cracked John up, so he just kept shaking the box to make it make noise. Alright, so this is another crystal shimmer. And this is going to be the Crystal Orb. It's got a little bit of a squared off circular pattern to it.
Which one did we have to sell?
I don't remember. I think we
We
sold.
should undo them.
Yeah, we've gotten 2 or 3 that we had to sell. I know one of them was the Marquise. I think it was this one here. This is the Crystal Marquis design. And I know that this one, we sold our display, so we can open this one. If you're just joining us, we're doing our first live unboxing on Facebook for North Star Wellness of all of our holiday and fall items that are starting to come in. We've already unboxed our Soulmate socks. Now we're moving on to our Woodstock chimes. And these are the crystal shimmers. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in our comments section. We have Chris on the computer answering questions. If you find something that you absolutely want, tag a friend in the comments and they'll buy it for you if they're really nice friends.
Will you help Ray undo that?
So if you'll just hold this flat up here, all you need to do to fan this out is you just get the center and you start to rotate it and it'll fan it out to make it more of a 3D effect. So we, in the sunny days, will hang these out in front of our store and the sunlight catches them and it just sparkles so pretty. A lot of people love those. So that's the Crystal Marquis. And so all of these are going to end up being 3-dimensional like that. So if you see a shape that you like, that's what it'll look like when it's fanned out. Got more of those bells. Now this one looks like it's the Tree of Life. This is another of the shimmers, but it doesn't have a crystal, I don't think, to it. We got this one because we have a lot of customers that really like the Tree of Life pattern, but we've had it in chimes before, but never the shimmer. So you can see how pretty. If you're a fan of that tree pattern, that is really nice. It has all the little leaves carved out in there, got nice grounding roots. Really pretty. I like that one. I'm glad we got it. I'll set that one there. We are going to have so much fun stuff to do for this afternoon and tomorrow and Friday. All this stuff put out. So this one is Crystal Star. So you have a little bit of an oval shape with a star on the inside. I like that one. And I think this is our last of the crystal shimmer that we've ordered. And it is the parallax shape. And this one is kind of a curved in square, so it has a bit of a star shape to it. It's got that crystal on the inside that's going to throw the light, really make some pretty rainbow reflections. So now moving back to our chimes, this is the Woodstock Habitat's Forest Cascade. And this is perfect for the fall season, because it's just all these beautiful ceramic leaves. Let me get some scissors. Cut through some tape here.
Is this sea glass?
No, this isn't the sea glass. This is going to be like a painted ceramic glaze. So they sound really unique. They have a stamped leaf pattern to them. I'm probably gonna make a jumbled mess as I unwrap this. So let's see if I can figure out how this lifts up. So just a slightly tangled mess here. So like I said, this is really good for fall. We have all the different leaves hanging, got different colors, that tan, the green, and they have a nice little leaf stamp pattern to them. Lay that one out here.
Courtney needs that one.
Courtney does need that one. Although Courtney will have to hang that really, really high,
So Luke
so
doesn't
Luke
get
can't
it.
reach it. Because he would have a heyday with that one. So this one's new too. We haven't had, no wait, this is our crystal stone chime that we had. We have the Precious Stones collection of chimes. And these are super cute gift ideas. They're not very expensive. I think they're under $10.
I think that one is sturdy enough to hang outside Shelly. I think it would do well.
Yeah, that one's really, I mean, it's a heavy duty leaf to it. I was unwrapping those, and that's a good thickness of clay. If it looked like a bad windstorm was moving in, I'd probably bring it in.
Yeah.
So this has a nice crystal to it, and it has this cute little chime. It's nice high pitches. It's not gonna carry super far, so if you live in an apartment, your neighbors aren't gonna completely hate you if you have something like that hanging out, but you can still relax. And that one we sold out of. Everybody loved that one. I need like 3 more tables next time, John. So we got more of those precious stones. This one is Magical Mystery Chime Calypso Island. So the Magical Mystery Chime series is a little bit of a uniqueness to Woodstock because it has like almost 2 different chime sets
They're my
together.
favorites.
John really likes these. So you can see that there's the larger tubes and the smaller tubes, and they're tuned together. Let's see, John, if this one, I don't think it has, that's just a calypso tune. So we've got that one that's going to be out on display. We'll just put those over the socks because they're nice and cushy. I think we did the Chimes of Polaris. This is the Bells of Paradise. We don't have this one open yet. The Bell of Paradise, I like this one because it has more metal to it and a little bit less wood. The wood chimes are really awesome. They're really great to take care and put a little coat of some sealer on it once a year. And these have little plastic tubes. I can't take that off with one hand. I've tried it before. But it has a little bit heavier metal clapper, a composite plastic, and I think this is either composite plastic or a metal ring at the top. That's metal. But that one, I feel like it's a little bit more sturdy. If you're a low maintenance kind of person, I think this is gonna be lasting a little bit longer outdoors than the wooden chimes. But we've got these out on display at the store. I think that's everything out of this box. Bell of Paradise and Bells of Paradise. Okay, so we got that box down. I'll move it out of the way. And now we get to our last box. I'm gonna scoop that there. If you like shiny things, you're gonna love this box, because this has all of our crystal cascades and all my favorite shiny stuff in it. So for those of you just joining us, we're doing our first Facebook Live unboxing of our products that we got in for the holidays and for the fall season. Right now doing our Woodstock chimes. Earlier we did all of our Soulmate socks. If you have questions, you can drop that in the comments. John or Chris, one of us, will answer it for you.
The comments keep disappearing.
They only stay on there for a little bit on the phone. If you have questions about pricing on anything, you can leave a comment. We may not know it right away because a lot of these things are brand new. We don't have them in the computer yet, but we will let you know as soon as we get it entered into the computer. So these are all the crystal stuff. We have Crystal Fantasies and Crystal Cascades. This one here is the ice ball. So you can see, I'll set that one out. It has the crystal ball and then all these little Swarovski crystals up the chain so that it'll catch the light and it throws rainbows all over wherever you have it. If you have it hanging in your window, that'll make a nice pattern out in your room. This one is our Crystal Fantasy collection. The Crystal Fantasies, they have a nice little stamped metal piece to them. So this is our angel. You can see that angel design. And then it has a heavier pendant with the cut crystal and then the smaller stones that are going to be along with that. And they have all kinds of different shapes to it. So that's the crystal ball. That's the crystal ball. This is another Crystal Fantasy. It's going to be the butterfly. They package all their stuff so well. So this is the butterfly pattern. It has some blues and some purples to it, and a nice little butterfly cut out. We talked earlier when we did our Tree of Life shimmer that Tree of Life pattern was really popular here with our customers. And this is their Crystal Fantasy version. It has the Tree of Life pattern with two cute little birds sitting in the branches, and it has some kind of bluish turquoise colored stones with the crystal that hangs down below.
They show better when you have them.
Hang them up. Okay. I will do that with our next one. We did the angel. This one is an owl. Feels like Christmas. I'll just throw the wrapping paper on the floor. So this is the crystal owl. It has the cute owl cut out, some purple, turquoise, a little bit of blue, and then you have the hanger crystal. I can even see some of the pattern there on my hand, but that's the crystal owl. So that's one of those guys. I'm gonna set them down in this box. And those are just the storage bags that come with them that we give you to make it home safe. Rhonda, this one should kind of look familiar to you. These are the Capiz Waterfall. I'm gonna open this one down here, I think. It's gonna be big. So the Capiz Waterfall has all these rainbow colored Capiz shells. And they're all strung on a monofilament line. So they just kind of hang out there. You can have this inside or outside. I wouldn't put it outside any place with a really strong breeze to it. Or I'd bring it inside if bad weather is hitting. But you can hang that near your fan or your vent, and it just adds a nice color and a little bit of a chime as those Capiz shells all bump against each other. And that's one of our longer Capiz chimes. It has nice long tails to it. I got a couple of those in. I do not want to step on those because I would totally break it. Now this one should be cute. This is our new parrot. This is a part of...
Richard and Janet really wanted the parrot.
Yeah. If you've been into our store before, you probably have seen the two different, are they flamingos that we've got? We have some bird chime cranes. Now this guy,
He's huge.
he is a large bird. He's a big bird. It's a well-wrapped bird. There it is. It's like Extreme Makeover Wind Chime Edition. There you go. So isn't that a cute bird? So you can see it's painted, it's carved wood. You have that little bit of a face there. You want to ring it, John?
No, look at that.
Oh, you have the silica packet.
You always say that.
So that bamboo chime isn't going to be quite as loud. It's going to be a little bit more of a nuanced effect. And I like that. It's a little bit more meditative. I feel like the metal chimes are a little bit more cheerful, but the bamboo is more relaxing to me. We'll set that there. So we'll just set that over here. Courtney, your daughter's here. So this is the Celestial Bamboo Chime. This is brand new for the fall. We haven't carried this one before. It has the sun and moon printed on the disc. A nice, large wooden chime. And you can see on this side we've got the sun. On the reverse side we'll have the moon and stars. This one is one of their best sellers. Judging from the sounds my mom makes, she likes it. I can see why it's a bestseller. I think a lot of people would really like to see that one on their porch. So set that one down here by the parrot. Some more crystal stuff. That's another bird. Celestial Bamboo Chimes. So I think this is our last new chime to open. So let me set this box down. Set this over to the side. And this, I think, is our Black Ring Bamboo Chime. We've had this one in stock for a while. It's a customer favorite. It's just a simple black bamboo ring with the bamboo chimes. Since they're a larger diameter of the chime, it's going to have a little bit deeper tone to it. The black goes with just about any decoration that you'd have, and that could be an inside or outside chime again. And these come on easy hooks. The bamboo chimes, they just have a nice little fastener that you can hang those up if you want. We'll set that down over here. So now, we'll go through the rest of the shiny stuff. I've misplaced my scissors. Oh, here they are. That's a miracle right there that I found those guys back there. Okay, we'll just set this over here. This is the Crystal Brilliance Cascade Cross. This is new to us. We've never had these in the store before. They are going to be just a clear crystal cross with the little stones above that. And then it has neat little beads that get smaller as it goes up before it hits the chain. So you can even see some of the light catching on that just here in my hand. And this, I think, might be new too. And I have a feeling John's gonna steal this one from us. It is the Grand Crystal Cascade.
Why didn't I wait for that one?
I know, right? You could put that in your car and never gotten anywhere because you'd lower your mileage down. That one has a nice globe at the bottom, and then that's probably twice as many crystals as the regular crystal cascades would have. And it has a much longer chain, so it would be able to hang a little bit lower. This is Crystal Brilliance Cascade Crescent Moon. So it has a cute moon pattern to it with some blue, purple, and kind of a light turquoise stones to it. That one's brand new. We've never carried that one. Some of these are repeats that we've already opened. Crystal Heart Cascade in the ice color. So this one's going to be again clear, nice and sparkly clear crystal with a little heart pendant at the bottom. So somebody that likes heart shapes would really love to have that. This is the Crystal Ice Cascade and Icicle. So this is going to be the same clear crystal, but it has an icicle pendant to hang off the bottom of that one. Holy cow, I ordered so much stuff, I didn't even realize it. So this is Crystal Moonlight Cascade and Ice, or Icicle. So that one has the purples, the light pinks, the light blues, and that icicle pendant at the bottom. Ooh, I like this one. What's this? Crystal Brilliance Cascade Spring Leaf. So this one has a fun leaf pattern to it. That's a cut. It has these green stones, a darker and lighter green with the clear crystals. This is Crystal Moonlight Cascade with the almond shape. So the Crystal Moonlight, that's going to be that blue, purples, and a little bit of pinks, and it has the almond cut at the bottom with the crystal. That's another almond. This one's an octagon in the Crystal Moonlight. So it has the blues, the purples, and the octagon shape at the bottom. If you're just joining us, we're doing some Facebook Live unboxing at North Star Wellness. This is our first time of unboxing. We've already gotten through all of our Soulmate socks that we've got for fall and winter. Now we're going in to our Woodstock chimes. We got our chimes unboxed. Now we're going through some nice crystals. This is Crystal Guardian Angel Large and Aquamarine. The large crystal angels are new this year. They have the icicle pendant and all of these cute circles her wings on a little wire hanger. We had these last year with the little guardian angels. We'll have those again this year, but now we have the little bit larger option if you wanted to do those. I'll set that one here because I think they only have 4 different designs. And that is another aquamarine. Going back to our cascades, we have the Crystal Cascade Ice with an almond down at the bottom. It's all clear. That's another almond. There's the cross that we opened earlier. That's the icicle. Cascade icicle, we've done those. These are the Crystal Cross. So we have the Crystal Cascade Cross. These are going to be a little bit different. They're a little bit smaller. Let's put them down here. So it's got the cut Crystal Cross, the beads, but it's just on a simple wire. It's not going to have that longer chain that you'd have on the Crystal Cascade. So we'll set that there. So that one is kind of some blues. And we got another different color set. It's gonna have the red, orange, and yellow. That'd be a really good gift for Chiefs fans if you had some red lovers out there. This one is gonna be blues. We already got one of the blue ones. I missed that one. We'll set it there. It can have a friend. So now we've got some of the regular Crystal Guardian Angels. Looks like we got into that stack. So these little Crystal Guardian Angels, they're cute because they have the 2 little stones for the wings, a little bead for the head, and then a little drop for the body. And we have one of those for each birthstone of the month. So I think there's 12 different stones to choose from. That month,
What month is it?
that is Emerald. I can't remember what the month is for the Emerald, but that's Emerald. This is a light green and a word that I can't pronounce on television. But it's that really pretty light green color.
Citrine.
It's like a peridot, I think is a Missouri version of a French word. We have emerald. This is a light amethyst. So it has that real pale purple color, kind of a pinkish purple, light amethyst. We'll have to get like a white backdrop for next time. This is, I believe, ruby. Yeah. Isn't ruby your birthstone, John?
Yeah.
So this is going to be July. That's a red pattern and color there to the guardian angel. We'll have, so you're going to take that one. Now you're going to leave it. So this is aquamarine. So that's that light blue.
Do we have sapphire?
I'm sure we got one somewhere. This is Aurora Borealis.
Somebody's asking for sapphire.
I hope we find it. It should be in here somewhere. This is
Jennifer, I can't say your last name.
Jennifer. I know we've got it somewhere. That's the kind of a clear Aurora Borealis. Has just a little bit of a color to it, a coating or something on it that makes it sparkle. Let me see if we got sapphire anywhere. There's garnet. I don't think we've done garnet, did we? We'll put out a garnet. That's going to be another kind of a red color. I think it might be a slightly different red than that one. That's ruby, that's garnet. They're kind of similar, but I think garnet's a more rich color. Amethyst we've done. Aurora, ruby, lighter amethyst. Oh wait, we did a light amethyst, but not a dark amethyst. That's aquamarine. Oh my gosh, they're all stacking up. They're coming for me. Here, this is the sapphire. I knew it was in there. So the sapphire, that's gonna be that really pretty, rich blue. That's the sapphire guardian angel.
It's really pretty.
And a story I like to tell about our guardian angels that we have here in the store, we have the price a little bit strange compared to what it should be for retail price, because we sell ours for $8.88, and that's because in my family, 8 is short for I love you, because there are 8 letters in I love you. So when we got these, they were like right around that $9 mark, and I said, let's do $8.88 because they're guardian angels. So when you give those to somebody, you've got 3 different I love yous tied into that. So that's just a little bit of our Waller weirdness. So I think we got through almost all of them. This is topaz. That's going to be kind of, is that like an amber color, John?
Yeah.
That topaz. And I think we have rose and blue zircon to do. This is going to be the blue zircon. It's a little bit different color blue, kind of almost a teal aquamarine color. Okay, so we got all of that unboxed there. So let's get to our heart cascade here in rose. So earlier we had the clear heart that came out. This one's gonna be pink. I don't know if you can see that through the camera because it's a really, really faint pink color. But you have the clear and this very fine pink with the heart at the bottom. So that's really pretty. Anybody that likes hearts and pink, you can set that beside that one. I think we've got through everything. Oh wait, no, I can't do this without the cats. All you crazy cat ladies out there, like my mom. This one I got for you. It's our Crystal Fantasy, and it has kitty cats on the moon. And it's the moonlight, the purples and the blues with the almond at the bottom. So we have that in our Crystal Fantasy collection. So we're running out of time. We gotta go work on clients. It's almost time for our people. But we've got other versions of the crystal crosses in there. We got some pinks, some rainbow colors to it. We have a couple other really fun of the pattern. There's the dog. I'll do that because we have dog people out there too. This will be our last one, I promise. But it has cute puppy dogs. So that's our Crystal Fantasy with the puppy dog shape. Has a little heart on the collar of the puppy dog. We have a few more of those shapes that we didn't get to unpackage today. We have a couple more of our Crystal Fantasy cascades and stuff. So definitely, if you're in the Richmond area, stop by. We're North Star Wellness on the square. We're on the northwest corner of the square by where the funeral home used to be. We'll have all of this stuff out on the floor probably in the next few days as we get it all packaged and priced and put out. But definitely thank you for watching. If you've stayed and tuned in for this entire unboxing, thank you very much, because it had to be super boring to watch me unbox stuff. But I felt like it was Christmas and I loved it. So thank you guys. Stop in, and if you have any questions, feel free to call us or stop in. So we'll see you later.